All right, testing, 1, 2, 3. Let's start this over again real quick. There we go. All right, welcome to your first little Wax Wallet tutorial. If you have received a Book Club Genesis NFT and 20 Wax tokens, Wax P tokens to get you started on the Wax blockchain, then this video hopefully will speed things up a little bit. Since this is a staking blockchain, the first thing that one needs to do is stake resources to their account so that you have a sort of bandwidth of transactions that you can do every day for free, or at least very little cost, depending on how much you have to store in your transactions, whether it's gaming transactions or financial transactions or making and sharing NFTs. So the two ways that I get Wax tokens is one, if I have EOS tokens, I can connect to the Alcor DEX. Also, the NewDex.io is another decentralized exchange on the EOS mainnet. You can see Alcor here. You can connect to several different blockchains that are EOS related. And it shows my account name, which is also my public key on the EOS blockchain, Lotus Dog Fam. Generally though, what I do is I go to KuCoin and I exchange Bitcoin for Wax. I've actually been trying to accumulate Wax on this consolidation down here on the weekly time frame. The daily is also looking pretty good. Even if we break down and test some of this lower support, for me it's just accumulation long term with my Bitcoin. So using KuCoin or Binance now, you can get Wax or Wax P tokens. The Wax P allow you essentially is just like a Polygon Wax token, but that is the one that you would want. And if you have received a Book Club Genesis NFT, which will look like this, and you can find it by going to your NFTs and looking at the collections. You can see this is the Bankless Book Club collection. And you should have a balance of 20 Wax P tokens that I've sent. This is so you can do your staking and your voting on the Wax blockchain. So the first thing you're going to want to do is select a proxy, and you can choose, EOS Wisconsin or Wax Community for who you wish to stake your voting to. On the EOS blockchain, there are over 100 block producers competing to be the top 21 block producers that become the ones that verify the transactions over, like, each week, I believe, is the voting period. But this is a delegated proof of stake network, so you can delegate your votes to a block producer, and then over time, if your vote is not refreshed, your weight of your votes will decrease. So every month you want to kind of re-up your voting and make sure that you are voting. The next thing, and that doesn't require any tokens, but you will want to stake your tokens. And here we have, unlike staking in just like a Coinbase wallet where you earn a yield, here you stake and you do earn a yield, but you have to stake your tokens to CPU, net, and then you have to buy some RAM, which is very cheap and is essentially the amount of storage on the blockchain that you use, which is very small. So the majority of what you stake here will go to CPU and net, and essentially these are two factors that when multiplied gives you a sort of bandwidth and speed in transactions on the network for free. So out of your 20 WAX tokens, I would suggest saving 5 to spend on NFTs. I would buy 3 RAM, I would do 3 net, and then the rest into CPU. And this should last you for quite a bit of time before you should have to do anything. And it's easy to do. You just select CPU, net, or RAM, enter the amount, and then hit the stake button. You can see on the right, if you go to resources, the amount of total over time that I've staked, you know, and this is so that I just earn more rewards. But I have about 90 staked to CPU. I have about 1/3 of that staked to net, and RAM, I'm sitting at like, 85 kilobytes. And then like a normal wallet, you can also send and receive, and of course you can always use your WAX wallet to purchase using various different methods for purchasing WAX tokens, WAXP, by merchants. So if you have any questions, feel free to let me know. DM me, ask in the book club or education general chat, and have a good day.